Lil Pump, D-Rose, ooh. 100 on my wrist. Lil Pump, 80 on my wrist. Woo. D-Rose, hey. D-Rose, hey, hey. Hey, 100 on my wrist, 80 on my wrist. What? 100 on my wrist, 80 on my wrist. 100 on my wrist, 80 on my wrist. 100 on my wrist, 80 on my wrist. D-Rose, 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 80 on my wrist, 100 on my wrist. What? 80 on my wrist, 100 on my wrist, 80 on my wrist. What? 100 on my wrist, 80 on my wrist, 100 on my wrist. D-Rose, 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 D-Rose. 100 on my wrist, bitch, I'm feeling like D-Rose. Part 4 Zans, I'm feeling like a hero. Superman, lean got me like Rio. And my auntie on P.O. on my wrist, 80 on the brick. Lil Pump never spend his money on a bitch. Never trust a nigga cause he acting like a bitch. Take a nigga bitch to the Motel 6. I just broke my wrist cause I'm whipping in the kitchen. Pass the bread to my mom and I told her whip it. 4 bands in the kitchen. 9 bands in the kitchen. I just fuck your bitch. What? I just broke my wrist. Okay. I just fuck your bitch. Ooh. I just fuck your bitch. Okay. D-Rose, 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 80 on my wrist, 100 on my wrist. What? 80 on my wrist, 100 on my wrist, 80 on my wrist. What? 100 on my wrist, 80 on my wrist, 100 on my wrist. D-Rose, 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 D-Rose. And my auntie on P.O.
Not every geek with a Commodore 64 can hack into NASA.
This one's dedicated to all the hackers. Yo. Even out, settle scores quick. Our disaster recovery requires even more discs. Put your bytes up, prove it or you forfeit. Got my C64 and we blew it into orbit. M. Bison with 8 straight perfects. Overbold emotions make hate break circuits. In case you heard, it's a name fake service. Optimize our runtime to escape verdicts. Got an integer scope flow that they can't sign. Passing code, didn't sanitize command lines, landmine. So before they'll see me after, I'm advice star, courage, woke plus velociraptor. Don't prove we're human unless we really have to. My team built schemes that destroy, recapture. Hate what they see, finish this chapter. By the way, we're not any geeks, we hack into NASA. Drink all the booze, hack all the things. Drink all the booze, hack all the things. Drink all the booze, hack all the things. Got this vodka and this Red Bull, they still give me wings. So we drink all the booze, hack all the things. Drink all the booze, hack all the things. Drink all the booze, hack all the things. 0 through 3, we're in every single ring. I'm just waiting till my BlackBerry dies, cause I'll replace it with the Raspberry Pi. Don't compare to this track, it makes everything they said dull. Neutralize any threat, turn Red Skull to Dev Null. They killed virus writers that we mentioned, but instead they ascended to the VX heavens, then reincarnate as live wires. Still inside we hide ciphers and sign device drivers. Which school will we hit next? They didn't learn the format, so we've got a print F. Next step is a chin check. Freestyles that I spit best, they didn't decrypt yet. I crush internet MCs and rhyme battles. Get your Wi-Fi tackled, hacked by pineapple. I don't think you'll like my Snapple, cause I popped it with vodka and a cyanide capsule. We drink all the booze, hack all the things. Drink all the booze, hack all the things. Drink all the booze, hack all the things. Got this vodka and this Red Bull, they still give me wings. So we drink all the booze, hack all the things. Drink all the booze, hack all the things. Drink all the booze, hack all the things.
You know there's gonna be security, right?
First we drink all the booze, then hack all the things. Then backdoor the firmware on anything you bring, regardless of the hardware, service or encoding. Connected to the internet and someone's gonna own it. This is for the pirates that clap and love the sound. Attacking from the cloud, then we're back in underground. There's no masking from us now. We pop tor nodes around the globe, track and hunt you down. Hacked on schedule, add it to your calendar. Devices online, here comes another challenger. State infiltrated, so undercover. This is for my comrades who stare at the debuggers and trace every buffer. Examining the code flow, haven't been to sleep, better pop another no-dose. I think I'll need a place
Physically possible, yeah.
Drink all the booze, hack all the things. Drink all the booze, hack all the things. Drink all the booze, hack all the things. Got this vodka and this Red Bull, they still give me wings. So we drink all the booze, hack all the things. Drink all the booze, hack all the things. Drink all the booze, hack all the things. 0 through 3, we're in every single ring.
I mean, these servers have more firewalls than the devil's bedroom.
Hack all the things. Drink all the booze. Hack all the things. Hack all the things. Hack all the things. Things. 0 through 3, we're in every single ring. Hack all the things.
Yeah, well, good luck, man.
I'm out, pussy. It's your worst nightmare. Glacier.
Huh? I was just sitting in a cell playing solitaire. Now they see me everywhere, brushing it full of solitaires. Solitaire, solitaire, nigga ill, solitaire. That bitch phone for a lot of deal. Said she love them solitaires.
Put me for the crib, 1.5 just to keep me chill. Put my neighbor's ear, Jack and Jill, still chop up the hill. Fiji water, talking Aquafina, glass crystal clear. Ice there, ice here, I just ice the atmosphere.
I'm walking real light. It's on like skating on ice. Yo, ho wanna fuck my vibe. Huncho, Brett, fuck those pies. Try the game and we dumping. Glacier boy, it's a global warming. Now everybody wanna come join in. Niggas born in it ain't sworn in. I was just sitting in a cell playing solitaire. Now they see me everywhere, brushing it full of solitaire.